One day I'm gonna get a relationship on the first inn without trying. Connie says, I like to stack smoke bombs for the Exemplar fight. The Exemplar has a 40% innate
War.
debuff resistance,
only.
and also when I was actually applying blindness to him, he was still hitting, so I don't think blindness is particularly, I mean, it's all luck one way or another, but I don't think it's particularly great. You can still get smacked. I hate it. We're gonna leave and get a negative quirk. Lost in time and space. Well, that's just fantastic. I didn't even have a choice here. It's just, hey, here we go. Days, remove 1 positive token, shuffle, +8 speed. Jesus. High speed is not necessarily a good thing. We're not gonna do the lair fight this time, though I might wanna go to the cache. I think we wanna go right. Then we can go left to the cache. Though the Oasis is also good, but it's gonna cost way too many armor tokens. It's gonna cost like all of our armor to get there. So I think we'll go left and just pick up the cache.
Our once familiar kingdom.
So that's like terrible luck. Like really, really, really terrible luck getting the Shambler on the first one when we had no choice in the matter. It basically is, hey, start this run with a negative quirk. It's fine. We'll just have to try harder next time.
Let us hope their desperation can be eased.
At least we can raise our light level. In items, combat items. They all love it. I guess give me the in items. I like having options for the in, and usually it's a full stack of things. Oh, but it's just one in item. Oh, whatever. I'll grab it regardless. I don't really want to go loathing, so we'll go to the right and get a candle. Sheriff Flask, I'm botched. When everyone's happy, they like buffing their relationship in the van. Creature Den is totally fine. I'm dumb. I forgot to move my units around again. I don't think I can do it here, unfortunately. I wanna swap positions, please. Well, we'll have to do it in the fight. Flee, or fight. We're fighting. Why do you have 2 turns? Oh, you have 1 turn. That was very strange. Well, this is awkward, because you are gonna have to move, I think. Are you stealth? Why are you stealthed? I have no idea. We should probably remove their tokens. Do we have bellow? Oh my god, I forgot everything.
An opportunity.
I apologize, but this is 100% on. Oh, I don't even have ministration. No, I do have ministrations at least. I do have ministrations. But I did just like completely mess up everything else. Sneaky quirk. I wasn't paying attention to that one. Spitters are gonna go. Could block. We will be able to remove the stun if that's even something that we want. High blight resist, but we can hit him as soon as we move back 1. I think we will The dot matters more than the damage, so we should really start purging quirks. And by quirks, I mean tokens. And that was a good hit, 25%. Ate the crit, but she can remove it. It's either remove the blight or remove the stun. I kind of wanted her to get blighted there. Honestly, just move. You gotta move anyways. I screwed up your party position. Remove stun. You could just be stunned next turn, but that doesn't feel like a good reason to use it. It could also remove your dodge tokens and we might be able to blight you more easily. I actually feel like that's better. We were blinded. I did not pay attention to that one at all. That's fine, that's fine. Yeah, kind of expected that to happen. As soon as there's a corpse, she can heal herself anyway, so the fact that she's slow and wounded, it's not horrible. That will produce a corpse. Light's high enough. Judgment might not land. Could be a good it could be a good opportunity to just remove your blight. I like that she cured her blight with a book. That skill does have a cooldown, so she's gonna have she can always be blighted again, let's say. We have good dot resist thanks to the Man-at-Arms. You don't have the ability, right, because I forgot to change your freaking skills. I gotta remember that, dude. Every time I forget that. It's okay. Vestal can kill that unit in the back. You can focus these guys. 12.5%, I guess we are blinded. So we'll remove the better dodge token. That's gonna make it hard for you to kill the unit in the back. Harrison, welcome, how you doing? Mr. Defender, Rampart, Crush. Stop stunning me. Yeah, I basically could not have done this fight any worse. I really pretty much just handled it just terribly, just god-awfully. Is this the first run? Nobody tell him. 2141. Can't heal. At least we can't be stunned anymore. Alright, you're probably just gonna heal yourself. What do you mean condition blocked? Oh my god. 10 would do it. 11 wouldn't. So you're just under your heal threshold. In that case,
Malaise.
You're dead.
Measured and steady.
Get buffed? Oh, she got buffed with the resists. It's okay. If I blight you and kill you next turn, we can set up some guards. 2, 3. I still have to hit you one more time. We'll have 2 units with actions. I think we let you bleed out or blight out for one turn.
Relief from caustic agony.
That's fine. 100% resists for 3 turns. It's pretty good. 4. 2, 3, 4, 5. 50-50. I'd rather defend. And we'll toss out a consecration. Maybe on you, that would have been nice. Then we'll go for the KO. This will spawn enemies. Oh, Lord. 2 big ones, 2 small ones. That's a little rough. But we can still do a lot of damage to these ones. Probably kill a couple. Well, kill at least one.
Weakens and wanes.
The enemy weakens! Bolster would have removed the vulnerability too. We could have done that. Do I want to knock you back? I think the answer is yes. Puts you into double blight range. You're already dead. Might be able to kill you. They do be dancing. They are dancing. They are dancers. You're dead. We had a dodge token, so you would expect that to miss. They're probably also going to eat their own corpses, but that's what I'm hoping that the guard will protect us from. They're guaranteed crits when they come out of it. So much so that I actually think we'll renew the guard. I don't know if it lasts 2 turns or 3 turns. It looks like it might last 3 turns, but it also might run out on her turn. I don't quite know. Remove dodge and remove stealth. Oh, that's right. We don't remove positive tokens anymore with her.
Excellent work.
That was a good crit. Quark says, I got a class change. Hopefully I'm nicer now. You are kind of a, you know what? To everyone on your party. No one likes you. I like you, Quark. You're fine. You're all right in my books. You're hitting the wrong unit, but we can heal. In fact, this seems like a good opportunity for the Vestal heal. Quark, you're gonna heal someone for once instead of stabbing them in the back. Imagine that. Oh. That could have been better. All right, we'll start smacking you around. You are, in fact, dazed. See, we fight as a unit. I imagine this thing is going to eat a corpse on its turn, which will happen next. Remove dodge. Consecration. I think we just want the damage. Yep. It should get a crit, and then, yeah, 2 block tokens. So this would be the opportunity where if we had weakness to apply, we would want to apply it.
Malaise.
You're currently on death's door. Oh, you're gonna die. You're gonna die before you can do anything. Did we, wait, no, we didn't apply weakness, you went to death's door.
The past is gone.
Remove diseases from the party, plus 2 mastery tokens. Makes sense, because remove diseases is not a very good benefit there. Yeah, I'm trying to, okay, first of all, swap positions. Now also, get rid of, Rampart, take Fellow. Pick for Dead of Night. You're fine. You're fine. I wonder if we'll get something that gives us a debuff. We can remove crit. You know, that's pretty much just as good as applying weakness if they have crit. Although removing crit would also, or adding weakness would still be good for normal enemies. Yeah.
Though decidedly inconvenient, at least we know what's coming.
Oh, it's so laggy. That's okay. Really? I missed that one? Rude. By the way, the loathing whispers. Let me out of this blasted stagecoach. What the heck? That's so much whiskey. Minus stress, good chance for positive relationships. It stacks to 5. Hopefully we get more whiskey. I love whiskey. I'm actually not a big whiskey fan.
Emptied of mind and spirit by some existential shock.
Money, money.
The poor devils
Trinkets,
roam
shroud.
aimlessly amidst
Each
the
hero on
trees.
combat start block, food, stun resistance. It's pretty good.
The loathing festers.
Loathing, 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 loathing. Fear and loathing. The loathing, loathings, and the loathing, and the loathing, 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 loathing. Stop it with the loathing, please. I guess we can give this to anybody. We'll give it to you. Each hero. Gain on miss if first in turn order. You know what? The Grave Robber will always be first on turn order. You can have this. No. Okay, fine. I'll do it. Oh, it's already on medium. Oh my, why is it just so trash? Maybe it's because I have it in a window. Party at Abe's house. I'll bring the whiskey. You bring the stabbing in the back.
The loathing howls.
It's actually like pretty dangerous, but we will reduce loathing at the next encounter. Which we need, otherwise we're gonna make the boss even harder, and I've heard bad things about this boss. Yeah, Shawson says I have this problem as well. The frame rate here is just garbage. I don't know why. Everyone's unfriendly with the damn Grave Robber, not Grave Robber, what are you called? You know, that one. Plague Doc, that's what I meant to say. I do have a 3080 Ti. Says Connie, I've not experienced any problems. Well, lottie freaking da. Benediction 3. Start stealthed. Ignores dodge when stealthed. Here's what I like. You know, I don't think we need to use the smoke bomb. I think we can just go for him. I will use this. We gotta try to keep our light high. Consecration, Judgment, Illumination. Removes dodge. Let's put out a token creator. And let's try to slow them down. Did work. Because I kind of want to kill the back line if we can before they get too many attacks in. Right, these enemies don't bleed. Why do I always think they bleed? Everything else in this biome bleeds. They just reduce your bleed resist. And apparently, you just love going for the Grave Robber. I'll say it one of these days. I was worried about this exact thing happening, though. I was kind of hoping I was tempted to put up the guard. They just all focused on her, just constantly. I think we're just gonna have her heal and get some dodge. Oh, we have to upgrade it to give her dodge, unfortunately. You have to get hit for 3, so you're dead. You do a lot of damage, so you're dead. Now we gotta focus on these guys, and they're annoying because they do so much damage. If they crit, they can do almost 20 damage. So we gotta be very careful. Re-enter stealth.
Empowered, emboldened.
So now I think we will make sure we put up a guard. Try to work one of them down. They also have death's door. So you're on death's door. Now you're dead. I think the drummer also gives them an ability to resist death's door highly. So thank God there's no drummer here. Oh, you can't heal yourself because you're in the wrong position. That makes sense. Well, we'll just kill you. Oh, you lived. Well, they're both dead. Maybe we can... you know what? We can get a heal. Move forward. Give it a second.
Is the key.
You're at 50. It has to be less than 50% health. Okay, fine. Connie says that extra speed is mighty useless with the extra speed, huh?
Blaze the trail to your redemption.
She does have 8 speed. Ubonic Lettuce says at some point that extra speed will be the equivalent of Dio's time stop. I haven't watched it. I'm sorry. Or loathing, resistance. I think I would like to get into more combat. Let's see where they want to go.
When deliberation is exhausted, trust your
instincts. I think we'll go right up the middle. I don't want to lose armor and I don't want loathing, so we'll just do whatever this is. That kind of looks like combat up ahead, which is ideal.
Perhaps you are finding your courage at last.
I'm just gonna take a quick little second right before we get there. Thought maybe we would have something else to apply. Actually means we're gonna do it like this. That's good. We don't need anything else. How do we close this? You go this, you go this, you do this. How nice of them to wait. It's like, whoa, hold on, there's an ambush right there, Wilbur. Unwavering something, and then, did you block a buff? I think we blocked a buff. That's not very good. I like the flashing daggers to purge the dodge, but I think we'd go for you first. Because these dogs could also guard him. I want to try to stack up as much damage as possible while we can. That's a bleed. Under 50% health, but we'll probably just use the Plague Doctor to heal. You have resists. You know, bellow. Slows him down or removes the dodge. Administration. Either go for the kill. So you're dead. Hopefully now we get a dog doing a guard on this guy. This poor fool. More bleed. I gotta look. If less than 50%, not less than or equal to. He'll be exactly at half health next turn. Damn it! Can't get a heal out for the life of me. Dog's not dead. Let's kill it.
Early results are encouraging.
You can't even heal yourself right now. That's terrible. What are you resisting? Round start days. But you have yo, wait a minute. Round start daze 15%. However, you have 50% daze resist because you're the alchemist. That's why I keep noticing that ability. Okay, I get it. I should have hit the one in the back. Can't heal you, so. I wonder if there's a reason they don't just make all abilities to be less than or equal. I mean, why make it 25% where the Vestal can do her heal and not just whenever? Because they try to crack down on cheese strats. Though I would love it if you could just use the Vestal's heal whenever and just have it on the 3-turn cooldown, because then you could actually get more healing out of it. Because she's not a very good healer with this ability that she has right now for the heal. It's far too situational. Can't even heal yourself.
In crisis.
Because how often, my problem with the Vestal heal is how often are people between 0 and 25% health but not on death's door or bleeding or dead, you know? 50% health is, you know, I mean, that's 14 health on the Plague Doctor and I still can't even use the heal on her. We can get crit for 20 easily. Well, depending on the combat. Alright, the dog is dead. We're just gonna do some stalls. Although it's not gonna matter. Wait, you got the dodge tokens now. How come you didn't? Oh, you know what? The fight probably debuffed us where we didn't get the dodge token from Absinthe.
Sweet reprieve. Until the next.
Connie says her party regen is better. If it's a literal regen, that's powerful because that saves your life if you're on death's door. And it might have better conditions. So I'm very interested in that if that's the case, but we have to really unlock a lot of Vestal Hero Shrine abilities. We've already unlocked everything for the Hellion. And I'm glad we did. Her abilities were nice. Hold on, I have some slime mold. I have plenty of inventory. Damage trinket.
So twisted.
Yeah, we'll equip it. On somebody. Oh, you know what? Why not equip it on the unit who already has infinity speed? Also, the Vestal would work well, but let's put it on the unit with infinity speed. Wow, they just want to flee. Everyone here is a coward. Combo that with a trinket that gives 2 more regen on everyone, says Connie. There's a trinket that gives you 2 regen on everyone? Sounds great. Because of the atropic cuts doing so much damage, I think I just want to put up a defend. That also removed all of my block tokens, but we still have the guard up. A little unfortunate. That also used 2 benediction tokens from the enemy. Oh my god. Yeah, so you applied something that prevented dodge. That's what it was. I can literally see it now. You're gonna hit. Let's give you some tokens. I mean, we could do damage, but we're gonna do way more damage next turn when we get the conviction. So let's give you some fortitude. Thank God these guys have a low crit chance, it feels. I think I've been crit by them previously, it's just... I don't want to be crit by them. The resist means we're not gonna kill you. We could blinding gas, in that case. Maybe have a chance of missing your attack, or dodging your attack, I should say. Well, or rather just missing your attack. It is what it is. We'll have to worry about killing you on the next turn. Hey, it worked. think we give you the defend again. Cannot gain block for a round. Okay, that was a bad idea. You know what? We're gonna smoke bomb you. I really didn't pay attention to that. So you really make it so that I can't gain block or dodge? These guys are freaking awful. It must be Purge the Unworthy. I can't see what the debuff is, but yeah, it must give you both, because I'm not paying attention to what it's actually doing. All right, well, that's terrifying. At least we can kill you next turn. And we're not on death's door. For the second hit, but that's why I blinded him.
And now, the greatest.
He should be fine. We should be able to heal him up with somebody. Oh, no, we can't. No, we can't. Barely. Yeah, these guys just atropic cutting repeatedly. It's rough. They are relentless. And not being able to gain block is misery. So actually, I think I'm just gonna use one of these healing salves. That's why we have it. I should have used it last turn, let's be honest. I can't gain block, so I think we do bolster. Just to keep the stress low. Ish.
Stupendous.
Didn't dodge. Okay, we can probably kill one of them.
Collaboration.
Sometimes it makes sense to run to increase relationship than fight, but if you still have inventory space. Well, the thing is that this combat not only gives me a lot of money and loathing reduction. Well, really, that's it. It gives me a lot of money and it gives me loathing reduction, so I really want to do it. 42. We'll attack. Creatures are gone now, so all good. They do suck. Oh yeah, and master. Will you get mastery from these? Yeah, that makes sense. That does make sense. This is a weird one. I'm actually going to illuminate because I want to do a big heal. I was really hoping they would hit the front line. That's fine. I'll just do a big heal on PD. I can gain block now. That's a good one.
Malaise, measured and steady.
Okay. Should have maybe healed or blocked on you, but you're gonna get a big heal. Healing, oh, come on. Oh, good dodge. Healing trinkets would be very nice on the Vestal to raise that healing. All right, heal him. Death's Door. Bolster. Would have been nice to upgrade that, but that's fine. Oh, I had to sneeze. Whew. Bless me. Yeah, 16 baubles. Not a lot of cash, but then do we even get a mastery token from this? I don't know. It wasn't a reward, but you get loathing reduction. Yeah, I have 0, so I guess you don't get a mastery token from that. I don't know. I guess that's a possible reward, not a guaranteed reward. I don't know. It don't matter. It don't matter. How's the light looking? Do we have light trinkets? I do not have a light, not light trinket, the light relics. Or consumable items. Glad to have you by my side. 3. Think we'll be able to keep the light over 40. But I think the light's gonna dip below 40 after this, because I don't think this raises the light level. It's just a chance to get one, yeah. Did you ever get the stuff to lock up those crazy quirks on your Vestal last time that made her into crazy damage output? So we could always, at the end of a run, if you win, you can lock in things on your characters, but it costs candles, which means I don't want to do it, because I would much rather work on unlocking things. We gotta blight you before you act. Weakness doesn't matter. We'll put up a block. Buff with taunt. The taunt is annoying. Resisted the bleed. Good chance of missing this one. Little bleed, little bleed. Registration, consecration, judgment, illumination. Judgment, 4 to 6. Let's roll that. It's tempting to put up tokens, but I really want to make sure that you die.
We can rely only upon each other.
Tiny says, can't wait to see the new axe. You know, it's interesting. The new acts, they seem very... Oh, I have to hit you, that's fine. They seem very samey. Like, nothing changes between the acts except the final bosses that you fight and then the buffs that the cultists get. Axe.
Lethality writ large.
Kinda stressed out a little bit. Good opportunity for a bolster and then a heal.
Promising development.
And you have a crit bonus. That blows. How can we stop that? I don't think we can stop that. Well, no, your upgraded your bellow removes the crit. Okay. We are blinded. I think we do go for the hit, because if it lands, it's pretty decent damage, and it kills you, which is beautiful. You heal yourself, toss out a bolster. It'll remove your own weakness, which is not a big thing, but I need you to be able to eat the crit that's coming in a second. Although I believe that crit might hit both of the front 2 positions, so we might want dodge. Will this work? Will you still hit me if I'm stealth? Yeah, I'm gonna do it anyways because it heals us, but I think you can still hit me with the 2 position attack in the front. You are going to move, and it is gonna be a crit. So it's tempting to just bandage. We can hit you. Yeah, you can't hit both positions. Oh, and you got chucked all the way to the back? I didn't even know that could happen. That's awkward. I really hope we can still move from the front. It's all right, we'll do some smacking. Actually, I kind of like the slow, as long as it lands. Dun, 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 dun. A little worried about the plague doctor, of course. Their health is a little low. What can you do from the front? Oh, you can still use Noxious, so you're totally fine. In that case, low damage. But we'll keep stacking up that light. Vestal can kill you. We'll start working on you. What'd I say?
Cooperation is the key.
You can bolster again.
A deliberate and methodical
Bolster's a good
appliance
upgrade target,
of
just to
harm.
take half as many turns to clear twice as much stress. But now you're critting again. We need to upgrade Bolster to remove that crit. Upgrade Bellow, I should say. So hit me. Come on, stop trying to hit me and hit me. $10 blight damage. It's incredible. Man, if only we had a Vestal that could apply weakness with her attack, then we could get rid of the crit. Right, well, it won't get rid of the crit, but it will, reduce the damage of it. It's like I want both Vestals at all times. Oh, right. Findings. Academic view. There we go.
Analysis is the natural prelude to action.
Blood bond, blood commune. Nocturne commune. Do you always follow that up with a blood bond, or can you do a nocturne commune, blood commune? I'm just wondering if the guard is going to be worth anything, because you are going to be critting on this.
All heroes are human.
You know what? We will guaranteed resist if you bleed, so I think we can. That's not what I meant to press. I think we can just do a. Judgment. Got you very close. And you did do the single target attack, which is better. And your stress is rising, which is not good, but that's okay. Did he attack or did he... You guarded, didn't you? So you can bolster on this turn. But I think I'm just gonna go for the kill.
Petty
It's fine.
hindrance.
Did we get light from that?
Cut
We
down
do,
these
so we
nightmares
won't lose light going
Blaze
from here to the
trail
end.
To your redemption.
All right. Yeah, we'll get our, what was it, candle? Was it candles or mastery tokens? It was a mastery token. That is acceptable. Missed that one. Oh, I missed that one because I can't freaking see anything. I think here's how I should think about the Vestal.
There are yet places
We need
such
her
as this,
doing damage,
where a little
so
light
that's
still
why we
gathers.
have her doing damage. Because we have a lot of DOT on everyone else, and then a tank in the front. If we had other units that were better at doing damage, we would probably have her as a debuffer. That's my thinking. Mellophobic, generous, calm, iron stance. You already have 100% move resist. Do you really need another 30%? Fantastic. Oh my god, look at how much whiskey we have. That's so good. Whiskey it up, brother. Actually, let me take a look at the provisioner really
Conventional fare.
quickly first.
But fairly priced.
We got dartboards. Oh, we're gonna recover people's stress, no problem. Songbook, blocked by mellophobic. Still is probably worth trying. Chance to produce woven items. That's actually pretty decent because then we'll get
Planning
2
and
woven items and 2
mindfulness
whiskey per stack.
As vital to
Per,
survival as
chance of
sharp
it
as steel.
popping. 4 mastery tokens is fine. What's our
The
route?
provinces and cantrevs of our land,
It's Lewis.
crumbling and on.
Check out the lair. Or, no, clear out the lair in the Fetor. Oh, no, I don't want to do that. Outpost. More creature dens, oases, and field hospitals. 5 candles to do a lair. We have to do a lair eventually. Do I want to do it now? Better cosmic damage until the next inn. Oh, Lord.
One learns quickly when survival demands it.
If we get shuffled, we can't do anything. Ew. I gotta think about this. I think we don't do it because we're actually also very bad at blighting. So that feels like it's just gonna get us killed. So what we'll do instead is make everyone feel better about each other. A bottle between compatriots. You could clean wounds with this. What a time to be alive. We will get, hopefully, a lot of positives. Plague Doctor and the Quirk need 2 more. Did I say the Quirk? Okay, that's good enough. Who else? 2 more between the Plague Doctor and the Man-at-Arms. Thank God there's no negatives with whiskey, man. It's highly great. So neutral, a couple of friendlies. Vestal, Man-at-Arms would be good. This guy is freaking drunk out of his mind. He just drank 8 whiskeys. He's gonna be hammered. Absolutely hammered. Dart says, bosses usually have 200% to be fully immune, right? Are there artifacts that lower resist? I mean, we have a chance of blighting the upcoming boss, but I don't want to do the boss. I feel like we're very poorly suited for it. We'd be better suited, we'd be actually pretty well suited, I think, for the Dreamer. Because I'm cursed by my so anti-soldier. No, you're actually, like, totally fine. Friendly, neutral. You also have a torn rotator cuff, which needs to be removed at some point. Let's look at trinkets. Debuff resist. I'm gonna put it on you, so you don't get debuffed as much. Because you have debuff potential. It's fine. Turn start, dodge, gain on miss blind. You having more dodges would be nice. We also have anti-blind. No, we don't. We don't at all. That's fine. We do have a lot of inventory that we need to purge at some point. So I think I like the idea of grabbing woven items, because we can get those for free. And we get a lot of them, I think. Wow, 4 books. It's tempting.
This will serve well.
Which means I mean, we could always go to the sluice. The sluice, I mean. If we don't want to go to the sprawl and visit an oasis and have lower bleed resist.
Abandoned waterways.
Kind of hate this, Lewis, but, you know, we can
home
do it.
bound
We can
are
probably
far
do it.
Worse than rats.
We're gonna do that. Let's spend some items. Although we're gonna lose out on the cosmic buff that we have. Blocked by anemic. You're not anemic, but you do have a chance of dazing yourself. Are you anemic? Yeah. Ha! Can't be choosy in the field. Blocked by mellophobic. So it's 16. Cheaper shops would have been amazing. I don't think we need it. We produce enough whiskey, in theory. Academics map would have been nice too. Let's grab... Crow's feet is pretty good. Yeah, I don't want to go fight the lair boss. We'll go to the sluice instead. In which case, I'm going to grab... some food. I will feed you because you have a very low health. -1 speed until next in. I mean, I can definitely just do that on you. Oh, it was -2 stress on you. Ah. You do need some healing. 4 mastery point tokens. Let's buff. Judgment's already been buffed. Res on ministrations. Better consecration. A slightly better heal. Like, slightly better heal. Bellow lowers speed even more. Hold the line. Gives you an extra block token. Bolster removes more stress and gives you a better block token. Defender gives you better tokens. Give me a bolster. Give me a poison dart. It doubles the blight damage. I will also take a... Wow, Dead of Night is a 50% heal. That is kind of absurd. Consecration's a good one to upgrade for better tokens. Trinkets are available. There weren't very good trinkets. At least I don't remember there being anything good. Yeah, just garbage. Healing received and then disarming dagger. Not very good at all. Let's give you the super dodge is really nice. From Absent. Because then we can guard the Plague Doctor, you can just dodge yourself if we need it. And then I think we will upgrade the... I think we'll upgrade the heal. It can be used a little bit more frequently. 96 relics. If we have this much cash, we should spend. I'm gonna buy, I mean, for 28, we could buy some better party. Relationships, but it's pretty expensive because we have mellophobic. Move resist until next in. It's probably a debuff from the lair boss, right? The one that makes you want to move forward. That's probably a debuff, not a move resist. I think someone said that in chat. We can get more pipeweed, I guess. That's cheap party buffs, but so is this. Buy and use all the whiskey. The thing is that we produce whiskey, so we don't really need to buy too much whiskey. Our relationships are positive or neutral right now. I think if anything, I'm just like, buy Yeah, buy heal 50%. Equip it on somebody. You could use a heal, I think. And then we're good. You have one smoke bomb. You have a bandage. We could probably also just buy, like, quick double glimmer. Just make sure that we are in the light. And then we're good. Let's go to the sluice. The sluice! Sorry. Alright, 2 relationships should be positive. Amorous, this should be a heal. Crush removes DOTs from our grave robber, and Pick to the Face removes DOTs on the man-at-arms. But I don't really want to use Pick to the Face because this is a weaker ability, but we can still equip it and use it on occasion. Hopeful, I think, is stress. Illumination reduces stress. Bolster reduces stress. That's a good one. I like this Lewis as a biome. It's really interesting and unique. I kind of wish that the other locations, the other realms, the other biomes had interesting quirks to them. The fact that this is short but with no map, I think is very cool. I think that every location should have something like this. So I'm gonna dump the flashing daggers for the Pick to the Face. Everyone else should be good. Close eye, thank you. Pick to the Face can be used in position 2. It can, but those abilities are debuffed. Usually we go right, let's go left. Usually those are debuffed on this grave robber because this grave robber has better ranged attacks specifically. We chose the path for her. So Pick to the Face, that's why I'm not using it. Warren? Everyone wants to engage in combat on this one, I love it. Friendly hopeful? Friendly neutral? You should get the relationship buffs. The things you do for love. But if we need to remove dots, the Pick to the Face is okay. What are you? Dodge token, swine brute. I haven't seen this guy before. He's big. And now I kind of wish I had a flashing daggers, but we can still use Pick to the Face to get rid of your block, or we could try to blight you, which might be a little bit better. These guys are gonna move next. They might stealth up, which is annoying. But we also start with a lot of block tokens here. You were blinded. You stealth. You have better crit in stealth, and you do more damage. It's annoying. I can purge your stealth and prevent you from entering stealth, and I can also remove your stealth. That seems very good. I'm also gonna smoke bomb you. It worked. Debuff resist of only 20%. Also lowers stress, but that's unnecessary. I just want to purge your stealth. Noxious blind ounce. We'll go for the dot. It did land. The brute smashes. He was blinded, so he missed. We don't need to put out a block on this turn because we have block tokens already, but it wouldn't be the worst idea in the world. I think, though, what I prefer is just trying to kill one of these guys faster. That was a low roll, but if he stealths, he's already dead. So we're gonna go for the kill on both of them.
Slow dissection.
I think we got it. Another smash. The blind working? If only that happened on the exemplar fight, you know what I mean? Give our resist 20%. Let's start with the guard. This is in case he just does one big attack. We want it to hit our tank.
Of harm.
Let's attack next turn. Is your speed 0? We don't need to clear a corpse. We don't need dodge tokens. Well, that wouldn't be the worst idea in the world, actually. But you still block, and you're fine. Now we're gonna heavily hit this guy. He did resist the burn. That's unfortunate. Almost on death's door. Apparently he's just smashing repeatedly, which is really not that bad. You're dazed, which is not horrible. I guess we'll just remove 1 stress. I don't have anything to remove daze, I don't believe. And what is your death's door? 25. We'll hit. Well, we could remove stress. Because he was likely to die. Good.
Amidst the spoils,
We get a lot of relics and... Whoa!
Power.
Icon of the Light. Vestal. If rank 4 plus 2 regen dealt, target consecration skills -1 stress, melee damage -50%. Seems great. Yeah, I think this is the trinket that Connie was talking about. I don't know if we apply regen, because will this work on our normal heal, or does this only work when we get the other healing abilities unlocked? I don't know. Regardless, if we should really focus on trying to get those abilities unlocked, but consecration is now also minus stress, and we don't use her melee anyways, so this is totally fine to equip. Oh, look. Wow. That's really good whiskey. And he says, that's it, brother. So yeah, we really do want to see, oh my God, if we can get her her other, oh, our wheels are gonna be crunched up here. We want to see if we can get her other heal ability, if it is a regen, because that's what it's for. And an easy to use regen would be nice. Oh my God! 4 whiskey, 2 bandages, 4 milk-soaked linen we just found. Excuse me? I have everything. I have everything. I have it all. Guess we'll equip the light on you, and then you can have more bandages. You don't need the bandages. You should have the bandages. Well, actually, we get blighted here. You should have those. You should have this. Okay. Dude, we get so much loot. You'll love to see it. What is this? It's another Warren's fight. We can handle it.
No choice.
Well, I mean, there is a choice, but we're gonna do it.
Be confronted.
What do you want to flee? We don't need to flee. We're fine. Is that a random pickup or generated by the wagon? I think it was both. Because it was 2 stacks of each, but maybe it synergized weirdly with our trinkets that produce more of something. I don't know. It was weird. Swine Brute, you're in the back. We get to know what you do from back here.
And you will discover
Can you
its
smash?
weaknesses.
He's a 2-size unit, so this
Let us
is
take a closer
weird.
look
I don't
at
know
the
if he can
thing.
actually smash from this position.
Repulsive as it is.
Is he in the 3rd position? I assume so. You have 2 dodge token. We can purge dodge with the Vestal, so we'll focus, I think, on the Carrion Eater. That was a good hit. We'll probably put up a block, too. That's a kill. remove your dodge. You might enter stealth though,
In
but
crisis,
I'm still gonna do it.
We can rely only upon each other.
And I want to guard her because if he keeps doing smashes on the first 2 position slots, we might need that guard. No, he's just gonna keep smashing. Kind of a jerk.
A brilliant conclusion.
What a crit. He's dead. If he enters stealth, he's dead. Beautiful. Jojo says, I lost my run to the Exemplar. Oh, rip! Join the club. But also rip. I mean, freaking start smacking. Well, you know what? Let's do a consecration on this turn. And then we'll, smack when we can burn. Maybe we can purge the block tokens and actually do more damage. Gore! Ah! Pulled you to the front, got value out of the guard. That's what we're looking to see. Dead of Night. We'll clear the corpses later, purge the other block token.
Malaise, measured and
Get rid of that bleed. We might as well stay on top of it. One gorer is not gonna kill us. We'll kill him though. He's taken 12 DOT.
cooperation is the key.
So we'll heal you again. You know what? Give me a bellow. Let's try to slow him down. Good, 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 good. Heal up. Everyone having like a little heal they can toss out is actually really nice for the party, for the team.
Relief comes rarely in these times. Savor it.
The problem, of course, is that the Vestal is doing literally none of the healing. But, oh well.
All problems have their solutions, even the big ones.
Even the big ones. +2 speed, -10% health. Random ally on turn start at a positive token. If flame is high, lower debuff resist. Squeak, squeak, chair. Excuse me. Dude, we have so much inventory space open. Debuff resist is very high. Your debuff resist is also very high. So giving us positive tokens might be worth that 10% debuff penalty there. Right, no map. I always look at it like, mapping. Remember, live, love, laugh. It's loathing. Live, love, laugh, loathing, whispers. I just went right around everything. More Warrens fights? Dude, bring it on. We're getting so much loot.
Indulging their vileness in the dark.
I just wish that my people were a little bit more interested in engaging in combat here. Like, we can do it. There's no reason not to, friends. Who's got the better relationship? Grave Robber has the better relationship, so you can purge your relationship more easily. What am I trying to say here? What tells the game who gets positive and who gets negative relationships? What informs the units, the squad, the party members, as to how they want to react to an encounter? Because sometimes they're all like, yeah! And sometimes they're like, oh, I want to flee. Is it random? Is there like a logic to it? I don't know. -2 seems excessive for that choice. I feel like it's always -2. That's the thing. You want to purge your stealth. He has 1 HP, and I don't think I can purge that, unfortunately. He'll die next turn, though.
The slow suffering
Works as I like the
begins.
Plague Doctor is meh to everything.
Victory supposes
One resist.
strategy. Press on.
You were dazed. I can kill you! What?
In crisis,
Follow my
we
lead!
can
You just gave her a
rely
buff
only upon
of...
each other.
What the frick? She's invulnerable. 170 bleed, 170 blight, 180 burn, 80 stun, 70 move, 30 debuff, 70 disease, 90 death. What the hell happened? She's actually immortal. Every buff landed on her. I mean, I love it. That's fantastic. I feel like the sound didn't line up to the animation for a second there. We should remove your bleed. Watch this. I guess drowning everyone with whiskey at all times helps. Oh, we got the whiskey. Oh, we got the whiskey. You got 1 HP. It's unfortunate. That's also unfortunate. We gotta kill you. I'd like to give her a dodge, but we can do that later. I'll use the last one of these. Free up an inventory slot. I will also... What do we want to do here? I guess... You're not going to get the positive token now, but we could do... You know what? Let's do stress relief on you. There you go. Put up a guard. Just in case he wants to do like a single hit target, but he just loves using smash over and over again. 929. We can heal! The Vestal... Did we upgrade the Vestal's heal? Hold on.
All heroes
I need to know.
are human.
We did! She can heal, let's go. Although you could just eat a corpse, but the Vestal can heal you now.
The enemy weakens and wanes.
The enemy weakens! And now you can eat a corpse and get back up to full. This is a guaranteed crit? How did that happen? I guess we had the thing that was a positive token on an ally. Squeal, we dodged. That's probably a stun, if I had to guess. What happens if you take too long in fights in Darkest Dungeon 2? I think nothing, but your torch might go down in certain fights. Either due to time or enemies lowering your torch light. So, you don't want to stall forever. But if you need to stall for a little bit, it's usually not too bad.
Even the greatest of threats.
Apply to attacker when hit combo. It's actually pretty good because then we can get heals out with the Man-at-Arms. If flame is high, lower death's door resist is the true kind of piss off there though, but I think it's okay. One positive token, if flame is high, lower debuff resist. You know, your damage doesn't matter at all, so why don't we give you the debuff resist? There you go. %. It's very good. You have damage and speed, which doesn't matter. And then why don't we give you some dodge? Because you're up at the front, I actually kind of like you having that dodge. kind of like you having the combo as well. Lower death's door resist. That's the thing that scares me. +2 speed, minus 10% max health. That's not worth it, I don't think. Look at all this whiskey. I have 8 whiskeys. This is the run of the whiskey.
The swine were first reported by
Let's go to the candle.
A small hamlet nestled on the eastern coast.
20 leagues to the inn. We are halfway. We're halfway there. Whoa! Piggies on a spear. Glazo says, "I'm back. Are we dead yet?" Actually, we're living. We're making a life for ourselves down here in the swine lair. How cool is that? Please become stealth. Oh, he's dead. Just immediately dead. I mean, if you stress me out, I have lots of stress reduction, so I'm just gonna blight you. Did I equip the lot on him? I think it might be in my inventory. Yeah, it's in the backpack, I think. Ye old backpack. Rip. Was that a crit? I think it crit on Bello. I didn't know Bello could crit, but that's incredible. This is why the relationships are so strong, because we have multiple things that can kind of reduce stress on people, just due to the fact that we're hopeful. You get to the end of the turn. Oh no, were you stunned? I guess they both stunned you? How are you stunned?
Analysis is the natural.
Oh, that's a
prelude to
stun.
action.
I thought it was a daze. I was incorrect there. You're still horrored, but that's okay. You're dead. We'll kill this one on this turn.
In crisis, we can rely only upon each other.
You've been chomped. You're probably gonna get a little bit more stressed out, unfortunately, but 3 stress is fine for you. We'll also have you heal up. I keep thinking it's pick to the face because she keeps grabbing her pick. Lower stress, unnecessary. Quirks, this is a rolling frat party. Really? Whiskey for a frat party? That doesn't feel correct. For a frat party, I'm thinking more like beer and vodka. Bleed resist. They're 4th years. They have a little bit more style. They don't need someone else to go to the liquor store for them. They can do it themselves. Bleed resist, bleed resist, bleed resist. Bleed resist minus burn resist. There is bleed coming in. I can probably give it to you. I mean, it is 23% positive resists, if you want to, like, be technical about it. I don't have any laudanum. I must have used it in earlier combats and then just kind of completely forgot about it. That's a heal. It's a purge. It's a linen. It's a heal and a bleed. That's okay. That's acceptable. Ooh, hard right. Oh, wait. Not hard right. Oh, I looked at the wrong thing.
Take up these goods and imbue them with purpose.
The swine's cash. The annotated textbook, the Plague Doctor trinket, better melee skills if medicinal herbs, better healing given. 50% better healing given. So this is the surgeon's ability, not the alchemist's ability. Not ability. This is a good trinket for the surgeon, not a great trinket for the alchemist that we have for the path, but it is still pretty good. We also get lots of adrenaline tonics, which are great. Food, relics, minus stress.
The loathing whispers.
Phenomenal. Wonderful even. Because I think the other path, the surgeon path, is also a buff to the healing. Medicinal herbs. Do we have medicinal herbs? Bandages, tonic, medicinal herbs. Why don't you take those? And now you have better healing. Why don't you take this? Like, who gets the debuff resists then? Like, we can still give you 78% debuff resist, I guess. And random ally turn start. We can give it to the Vestal, I guess. Sure. It's kind of looking for the synergy, but we can adjust trinkets in the future. We've got plenty of time. We'll have plenty of time. What? Tell me it's not corrosive. It's rocks. What's the matter with you? This should be the end. Or maybe one more and then the end. Academic, let's see. The unknown. Let it loose on its captors. 'Tis the civil thing. Plus quirk, mixed quirk. Even if we put it down, don't leave it in agony. I think we've done this before. I don't remember what the trinket was, but the trinkets tend to be pretty good. A positive quirk would be nice. How many does she have? 2? So this would be her 3rd one, and we might get a 4th one, which would replace one of the 3rd ones. But let's check out the trinket. So I remember the beating heart is the flesh in the cage. Which one is the... Look, it's a heart locket. Heart locket on the collar is what trinket? On guard!
Amidst the spoils,
It's the heart-shaped padlock.
Unparalleled power.
Plus 10% resolute chance. On resolute, add 2 positive tokens. So I'll try to remember that for the future. And, because we have it, we'll equip it. And we'll equip it on... Well, I mean, we're actually very good on the stress right now. Could give it to you. You probably don't need 10% damage. With your blight darts, you're not really doing damage, you're just inflicting blight. Hero goal complete. Visit the academic study ×2. Finally, the terrain's on our side. That was a fun biome. I like the sluice.
The fire is lit. The table
Episode
is
better
set.
be named The Darkest
The inn
Frat
awaits
Party.
its
If I remember.
favorite guests.
On guard, combat start, 2 dodge tokens. That is freaking lovely. Also, Gaunt Fearing. Seagus Jr. has Blundering. Combat start, vulnerability 50%. When moving, 1 damage 25% of the time. If that kills him, I'm gonna be so upset. Generous, relationship, Slugger. Melee skills have a chance of applying daze. Also better crits. We got a lot of negatives. If we want to go to a shop, we can remove a lot of these, in theory. It's just going to be expensive. All right. Grave Robber. Vestal. Try it again. There you go. Do it again. One more time. There we go. We finally got up to 14. Jesus. One more on the Grave Robber Man-at-Arms. Dude, it's so nice when no one's resolute. Sad that Abe didn't encounter Wilbur. One day we'll get him. I guess we'll work on the lower ones. So Plague Doctor, Vestal, Plague Doctor, Grave Robber. That's pretty nice. We also get a free 1 mastery token. Oh boy!
Is the greatest teacher of all.
Man, we are running low on baubles. We really need some more.
Every road a winding torment.
Every road has its
bent
detours.
on our destruction.
Creature dens, oases, field hospitals. Fight 6 or less road battles. That seems great. Hoarders, academic study, academic caches. Keep the flame high. I actually kind of like the idea of coming here, getting a lot of creature dens, maybe purging negative quirks. We have a lot of cash.
The tainted crop continues to spread its tendrils of rot and
Tendrils of rot and blah blah blah. I probably won't do the boss here though. We'll do one of the upcoming bosses. You know, I would love to do the librarian. I feel like the librarian, we have good backline targeting. We could even do the Tangle boss. That would be nice. I love having the immunity to rooting, but I don't want to do the one where we all move. You know, that's more for like Highwayman Jester, unlock more move abilities on these units. I'm not going to do the lair here. We'll do the lair later. 1 token. Who gets it? Slightly better heal. Blinding gas with a daze on it. I'm not using this. I'm using the physical raw attack for the most part. Better heal and stress reduction seems pretty good. Let's also make sure that we fix your abilities, because we don't need Pick to the Face anymore. Pick to the Face is nice if she moves up to the front, but Flashing Daggers... Well, you know what? Yeah, let's keep it in case she does get moved up to the front. There you go. Equip a combat item. You know what? You convinced me. You're set. You're set. You're set. Who gets the token? You doing more damage, or you 2 block on hold the line? Or better bellow, removing crit. Removing crit is really good, but let's go for the defend. Doesn't the Plague Doctor have a better heal now? Plague Doctor has a
Conventional fare.
50% better heal if medicinal herbs equipped. So medicinal herbs. Melee skills have a better crit. That's why it's good, better for Surgeon, but Alchemist is fine. And also resists debuffs like no one's business. We have a lot of items. Anything we want to buy? Let's see. Songbook, Mellowphobic. I'd like to maybe purge Mellowphobic, and then we can buy songbooks and start getting even more party likeness. Party bonuses, party benefits. Plenty of food. Should we eat some food? Yeah, you have such low health. Please eat. You eat as well. You 3 are fine. Minus stress, we don't need it. Stun resist. More medicinal herbs in case you use the ones equipped. Yeah, nah.
Your coach must be maintained if it is to carry you where you must go.
That's super expensive. We need to get baubles. Bob trinkets and baubles. We don't need it though, because we only need baubles for repairing the stagecoach anyways. I love buying like 1 or 2 cheap light items for a floor. Playing cards. You know what? Let's do playing cards. No one's a kleptomaniac. All right, right, I think I'm gonna get more playing cards and try it again. Can I, like, not get negatives on these playing cards, though?
A bit of comfort on the road to damnation.
I mean, I think that was overall positive, but, like, come on. If I buy... If I buy 2 whiskey, we can make this relationship 1 level higher and this relationship 1 level higher. At the price of 2 whiskey, that's not bad. So Grave Robber, Man-at-Arms. And then it was Grave Robber Vestal, I believe. Sweet. Everyone loves each other. That's what the benefit that we have going for ourselves right now. We don't need the light right now. But I hate buying playing cards and having 4 negatives. It's fine. Yeah, let's save the rest of our cash. Ideally, we're gonna spend a whole lot here and get a lot of creature dens and stuff. We're going to the Fetor. It's gonna suck, but that's fine. Sprawl Shroud. Those are the first to get dumped in the next locale. And let's get the heck out of here. Continue on.